What's up, everybody? It's your resident in-house cave dweller, Chad Man Only here. I'd like to begin this progress video with a big announcement. In 2019, after much anticipation, I will be attempting to achieve an infernal cape on Caveman Only. That's a joke. Okay, but really, here's the real announcement. In 2019, after much anticipation, I will be attempting the full-time content creator dream. With the success that Caveman has had in 2018, I've made the decision to take the risk and jump in with both feet to try and make it as a full-time, no real day job Ironman and see how it goes. It's a bit of a risk, but it's a calculated one. And this full-time content creator dream is also going to coincide with a cross-country move beginning in January. So between the holidays coming up, a 3,000-mile move, and establishing myself as a full-time 17-year-old medieval children's clicking simulator professional, this may very well be my last video of 2018. But what the full-time dream means for all of you is a bigger time investment into Caveman Only with faster progress and more videos. So you'll no longer have to wait a month or more between videos. I'm not sure what my upload schedule will look like just yet, but I can promise you that it'll be infinitely better than what it currently is. And I also plan to release different types of videos alongside my usual progress videos, the first of which I uploaded recently, so be sure to check that out too. I couldn't even have considered this opportunity without you, the community. So I want to give my sincerest thank you to all of you for allowing me this opportunity to live this dream and carpe this DM. So without further ado, enjoy the progress. Okay, I've decided that it is time for me to upgrade my altar. I know I don't have the level to build a gilded altar yet. However, I think it'll be beneficial for me to upgrade the altar to the highest one that I can get right now, which would be a limestone altar. The reason for that is because when I'm on a task, say hill giants or moss giants, I kill them in the catacombs, and I have all of these great big bones, but I never do anything with them because I just bury them because I just don't want to go to the bank every inventory. But now that I have this juicy Corinne portal here, what I can do is instead bring my stack of law runes and dust runes. Then after I get an inventory of bones, I can just teleport into the POH with some Marintils in the herb sack here. Take those out to light the burners, which I don't have yet, but I'll fix that. And then use the inventory of bones on this brand new shiny limestone altar, and then go back to the catacombs. So I think that'll be better for long-term prayer training, and we're gonna try it out. Boom. Burners have been acquired. All right, this is my first official kind of run using incense burners in my POH. So this is kind of cool. And I guess we're going to see the prayer XP rack up quite nicely here. Yeah, that's pretty dang good. I am all about that. And now that I have this good altar and these burners, I'll start using my bone stash that is in my bank that I've saved up from the many months that I've been slaying. And I can go ahead and actively train prayer during my Slayer grind in the catacombs now as well. How did I know that was going to happen? I never miss levels, but I just missed 94 attack there. That's fine. Inconsequential level, really. Not even a combat level yet. Only 2 levels to go with attack until I finally move to defense and get some of my first defense levels in over a year. 65 prayer. Well on the way to my goal of 77. That way, once I get to raids and get those common prayer scrolls, I'll be able to use Rigor and Augury straight away. 850 Slayer tasks in a row, 2,569 Slayer points. The most recent dev blog that they've posted to the website states that they intend to pull adding the rune pouch to the Slayer reward shop for 1,250 Slayer points. If that is true, that would be a monumental thing for me going into things like Chambers of Zarek, Theater of Blood, and maybe the Inferno in the future. So I'm glad that I have a nice juicy stash of points to use if that happens. Very important milestone on the underground farming stream. Dude, 420 weeds LMAO. 72 Herb Lord. Very nice level, because that means I can now make ranging potions. I have 360 Zammy wines waiting for me in the bank that I gathered from KQ over the kills that I've done over the last year or so. And it is finally time to be able to use those. Here we go. 485 dwarf weeds and 360 Zammy wines waiting for me right now. All right, big times on the Caveman account. Here we go. First ever ranging potions on the account. Seriously unbelievable. Previously, my only other source of ranging potions was Cowfight Queen. 1 3-dose potion like every, 20, 30 kills. So this is actually lovely to see. Now I can take, a ranged potion to Skatizo whenever I go to speed things up. I could even, pre-pot for Cowfight Queen if I so choose. And obviously the ranging potions will come in very good handy in the chambers of Xeric. Okay, after those range potions have been made, due to popular demand, we're now handing in the next set of bones. It wasn't even that long ago that I handed in all of my long and curved bones to get to 60 construction, and now we're getting ready to turn in 10 long bones and 1 curved bone for another juicy dose of construction XP. Nice. 51,750 construction XP for free. And that is 66 construction. 6 levels to go until the Gilded Altar. 2 back-to-back construction levels here. 67. Can now build, I don't know, a whole bunch of great shit that I probably actually can't build. I can upgrade my oak staircase to a limestone staircase if I wanted to, I guess. But aside from that, also 1550 total level. Starting to look like a proper big boy now. Is it actually my lucky day? No, you lied to me, bro. You just told me it's my lucky day, and it's literally not. Fake news. Fake news. Random event. I'm going to dismiss you right... Yeah, look at that. I beckoned you from like 5 squares away. Get the fuck out, dude. There it is. It was brief, but 98 hit points has been achieved. Also, 113 combat on the money. We are getting pretty good. And we have 1 big level to go until the third 99 on the account. Boom. 2 big boy levels in the same day. 98 HP followed straight after by 95 attack. 1 more attack level, and then finally, I'll be moving on to training defense for the first time in over a year. So that'll be some free total levels as well as some free combat levels coming soon. TM. The time is here. Roughly 1,200 hours of Slayer have been accomplished so far. And it's time for a big boy Slayer level. Level 90 Slayer. That's actually incredible. Roughly 1,200 hours of Slayer at Vanica, mostly, by the way. And now, we can have a little bit of fun and try and see if we can't get a dark bow from the Dark Beasts here in the Catacombs. Let's see it. Dark bow, 1 kill count. Give it to me. Death runes. I'll take it, man. This is big time. This is the real deal. Breaking news. As of today, the 15th of November, 2018. For some reason, the player base decided that it should be acceptable to purchase a rune pouch from the Slayer Rewards shop. So, let's do it. There it is, 1,250 points. Roughly half of what I have currently and what I have had for many months now, because I've been pretty gracious with my task skips. But this rune pouch is going to be invaluable in places like raids especially, but also some other boss encounters as well. So without further ado, this is going to be the most expensive purchase with Slayer reward points that I will probably ever have on the account. So without further ado, there it is. Rune pouch acquired. Boom, done. Oh, we actually got... Oh my god. Literally just called it. Oh man. Oh man. I have never gone dry of a PVM drop in my life on this account, and it's not happening today because we just got a dark bow. Let's get out of here. Unbelievable, dude. Unreal. Oh man. Just got a dark bow on Caveman. Look at it, dude. Oh man, hold on. We gotta go get the range set up on. Oh my god. Look at that juicy gear. Dark bow, frog leather boots. I don't know if those two items have ever been equipped simultaneously by anyone else in the game except for me. So I think today is a first. And also the rune pouch, same day. This is the biggest day on the account in a while. Not that the dark bow is really that useful, but we got it at 88 kill count. Never been dry on a PVM item in this game. I'm trying to keep it that way after Cerberus. This guy is gonna have no idea what's coming. See ya, dude. Boom. GF. And we got a bone club. Oh my god, guys. Today is just too good. I literally just smited that guy. And it's only 55% spec? Wow. Guys, we smited him for the bone club. Look at that shit. That's some caveman fashionscape right there. Dude. Give me an onyx, please. Raw anglerfish. That is really good. I'm not gonna be able to cook those for ages, but those are going to be so useful in raids. What level do I even need to cook anglerfish? I don't even know, dude. 84. Okay, that's not too bad. I only need 80 for sharks, so a few more levels is not bad. And obviously, right at level 84, I'm gonna burn a ton of these. But those raw anglerfish are the first on the account in the raw form. And those are going to be so good when we get to Chambers of Sarah. You know, isn't it just sad to think about how different our lives are after the 73 meme? Like, our lives are literally ruined for the rest of forever because of some shitty booty meme. $900 Slayer tasks in a row for an additional 300 Slayer points, recouping some of those that we just used on the rune pouch a few days ago. We're definitely going to be hitting 1,000 Slayer tasks, I think, before we get to 91 Slayer for Cerberus. So here's to 100 more, I guess. 70 cooking. That's another stat to breach the 70 threshold. So that's 3 pretty recently. Herblore, fletching, and now cooking. Construction is next on deck. I can now make Admiral Pies. I don't know if that's of any particular use, but let's keep chugging along. It is time for yet another base 70 stat. That's going to be the third one this week. Fletching and cooking were first. Construction is coming in right now. But first, we are here at the Keldegrim Stonemason about to purchase a marble block for 325,000 gold pieces as we get ready to build a dungeon entrance. There we have it. 70 construction. Hard to believe that I was only 27 construction like a couple months ago, and now we're at the big 7-0. 2 levels to go until we can boost with the T to make a gilded altar. But now we can build a proper dungeon. Let's go to the center here. Let's build a centerpiece. Dungeon entrance. Most excellent. Now the question is, can we move these rooms around so I can access the basement below? Okay, I think we've figured these shenanigans out, but we're gonna see. These stairs are giving my intelligence quotient a run for their money, but let's see. I'm gonna try and move this now away from my initial staircase. All right, let's see. We're removing the skill hall for real. Goodbye. And now we're gonna move the dungeon over here. Can we do that? We can't. Okay, I guess this is my life now. Oh my god, dude. Guys, 6 billion IQ. Okay, after dealing with this for like 30 minutes, we've figured it out. I luckily did not have to delete my dungeon that I just spent 325,000 US dollars to build. And instead, we have outsmarted Jagex. My stairs are facing the wrong way around. We can fix that though. But we finally have a dungeon entrance like a proper caveman in the man cave. Let's turn off building mode and look at all of this gloriousness. Look at that. Now that is what I call a man cave, ladies and gentlemen. First defensive level up in over a year. Feels pretty good. We're gonna have a lot of free total levels and free combat levels coming from this defense training coming up. We did it. We did it. Teak planks have been acquired for the first time on Caveman only. And what that means is that I can now build a teak larder and teak shelves in my kitchen in order to make tea for a +3 boost to build a gilded altar in only 47,000 construction XP. Okay, after way too much limestone construction training, the time is finally here. Just recently got these teak planks from Barbarian Assault, I think on my 21st medium gamble. And here we are about to get the big level in order to boost for the gilded altar. 72 construction, which is also the level that I can use to build a portal nexus, which is not really particularly useful for me, the nexus itself, but the mounted Xerix talisman could come in use for unlimited raids access in the future. Now, of course, the teak larder itself plays a pretty important role in being able to make the tea for the +3 boost. The other part right here, which I need to actually remove these shelves. The other part are the teak shelves that give us the items for the boost. Teak shelves 2 coming in, 2 gold leaves, so it's about 260k GP down the drain right there. And there they are. We have some fancy gold trim bling in the Caveman kitchen. And now it is time to go fork out another ridiculous chunk of change for some marble blocks, and then we're gonna upgrade this frickin' altar. Okay, before we make the altar, I've decided to make one other thing that will actually be quite useful for me with teak planks. The games room is being deleted. I only needed that for training purposes, and I don't plan on training construction anytime soon. Maybe in the future, but no time soon. But what I'm actually going to build now is a combat room for 25,000 coins. There we go. And inside, we are going to build a combat dummy. This bad boy requires 5 teak planks to build, amongst other things. But the cool thing about this is that I will be able to use an ancient mace special attack in order to ante up on prayer points before I go and do, you know, various bossing activities. So this is actually quite nice to have right here. This is a nice little quality of life thing to add to the Caveman POH. Finally, after 20 minutes of deliberation, I have figured out how to make tea. I needed to make a sink first because I didn't have that, but we are here finally. So let's remove this big boy altar and let's make a bigger boy altar. Drink the cup of tea. There's the 75 construction boost. Here we go. Look at that bad boy. Holy cow. It's actually beautiful. This bad boy can fit so many big bones in it. I cannot wait. The first inventory of big boy, big bones on the big gilded altar. This is pretty cool. I'll probably do most of this like pretty AFK, unless I feel like going like super like sweaty tryhard like this. But this is incredible. 52.5 XP per big bone. I have 65 to 73. What are the odds? 73 prayer banked currently. I'm working on getting 74 for rigor and 77 ideally for augury. That way when we get those scrolls and raids, we can use those straight away. There we go. 66 prayer, the first of many, many levels to be had on this. And that was actually a combat level too, I believe. That was 114 combat now. 67 prayer already. We've switched up to the Dragon Bones, trying to see how sweaty we can make this prayer training. We're getting 210k XP an hour right now, which, you know, isn't anything to really write home about, but that's like probably one of the fastest skills for me to train with Dragon Bones right now on this altar. So very lovely upgrade to see, and we have a lot of bones to get through still. I hate to say it, but this is actually probably the most fun I've had playing Caveman in quite a while. I am so used to getting such shit XP per hour in literally every skill that getting 200k plus prayer XP an hour right now, doing a sweaty manual hour of Dragon Bones here, is the most fun I've had playing Caveman in quite some time. So we're gonna keep this up, and we are getting 70 prayer tonight. There it is, 70 prayer, 65 to 70 prayer in under 2 hours. That's actually incredible. I usually get one prayer level like every 2 months, and so to get 5 in 2 hours is incredible. 70 prayer usually entails the milestone of piety. I, however, of course, cannot get that. And also to hopefully save the million brainlet questions in the YouTube comments about why I'm not using the menu entry swapper feature on RuneLite, it's because I am a moral high ground only Ironman, and I think that's cheating. So don't ask me about it, okay? Thanks, appreciate it. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I wrap up episode 25. Yet another eventful episode of the Caveman Only Underground Saga. We got the 88 kill count Dark Bow. The rune pouch has been obtained. For some reason, players voted to add this guy to the Slayer reward shop for 1250 points, so we got that guy too. On top of that, we got some teak planks from Barbarian Assault Medium Gamble number 21, which allowed us to build the Gilded Altar, which we then got 70 prayer with. Some Skatiz Bro, we got 120 Raw Anglers and 40 Grimy Torstals, which will turn into some beautiful raids food and some stamina pots in the future. And we also hit 72 Herblore to make our very own ranged potions, and 70 cooking with the teak larder to make our very own mushroom potatoes. So all in all, very eventful episode once again. 96 attack has been obtained, so we've started the defense training. We've obtained 6 prayer levels, 7 construction levels, 98 hit points, 73 Herblore. What are the odds? 90 Slayer is the big achievement of this progress video. For episode 26, my focus is going to be less on stats and more on gear. So I'd like to get back to the Dagannoth King's lair, see if I can't get my hands on the archers and seer's rings. I'd like to get a placeholder whip in order to make my tentacle whip a reality for Cerberus and also for raids. And then I also have some tricks up my sleeve for some crafting experience in order to try and make some of that onyx jewelry and the amethyst bolts. So look forward to episode 26. It's going to be an action-packed one. We are in the endgame content now, people, so it's only going to go up from here. Again, the full-time stream dream is coming, but I have a lot that's happening in order to make that transition possible. So my upload schedule will be a little bit shaky between now and about the beginning of January, so bear with me. Beyond that, we're going to have much more regular progress videos, and so you always have that to look forward to. Much more Caveman content to come in 2019. So if this happens to be my last video of 2018, thank you all so much for everything that you guys have done for me this year. It's honestly life-changing, and I can't thank you all enough. This is surreal, and you guys have given me the opportunity and the platform to try playing this 17-year-old medieval children's game for a living. So thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate you all, and I will see you in the next one.